This is page 3 of the Butterfly Wings workshop. I have pre-stamped all of your pages with a retired stamp from Close to My Heart on the edge here. Here's all the embellishments that you'll find in your kit. Some of your things are going to be a little bit different, but let's go through how to assemble the page. The stamped corner that I've stamped for you goes in the bottom left. And then take your paisley paper from your More to Adore paisley designer paper, put that in the middle, and then right on the top of that put your pink striped paper, also from the paisley kit. From the More to Adore, Close to My Heart More to Adore paper pack, level 2. Then you have a short chocolate piece. Now this strip is where we're going to do all of our decorating. That piece is going to go in the center here. From Cuttlebug, I've already punched your heart out and then embossed it for you. That goes up there. You have a swirl. Some of these things might be different colors and different kits, depending on the amount of supplies I have. But everybody has a swirl. You're going to attach the swirl down here and tie a chocolate ribbon to that. Also, again, using the stamp set that's coming up in the month of April from the Occasions mini catalog, I have used the Stamping Up Scallop Oval, the Stamping Up Oval All Stamp set. And again, I've used the oval punch, and I've stamped this twice. And look how nice the punches around all the little design on the stamp. So I've punched that twice. Also have taken chocolate ink and I've sponged it on the edge of both the punched out pieces. The top is centered and layered up with a 3D foam square, and I'll show you that on the completed page. Let's turn this a little bit. You can see how I have that raised up on the foam square. Are you getting dizzy? Okay. Whoop. Get it centered there. And using the Cuttlebug and some thin cardboard that I had, I punched out flowers for you and stamped it again with the same stamp I used at the bottom left hand corner. And for that, take a light pink. I used blush from Close to My Heart and a finger dauber, and I finger daubed the ink all around the edges to give a little dimension to my flower. And your flower is a little bit different than mine. And then you also have a chocolate button for the middle. So if you have a pink button at home, you wanted to do pink, you can do that, but I supplied you with a chocolate button. Then that gets put on the top of the heart with a little waxy flax thread through the button. You have a small piece of, you're either going to have pink or white satin. You have a small piece of satin that you're going to put on the page with little knots. And these aren't, I've just used a piercing tool in order to put these different brads through here. They're not attached to anything other than just the page. But they're giving, you want to give the look that they are attached, because they're going to overlap that ribbon a little bit, but they're really not attached to anything. The brads are just going, the brads aren't even going through the back of the cardstock. They're just going through the tags that I punched out and pre-stamped for you. So you'll line all those up, just spell love up on top. And I've also have a pre-punched the Good Life word for you. And again, I've sponged that up pretty dark, and that gets attached. You do not have this little button. I just had a few of these, and I just added it. This chocolate ribbon's just tied in a knot around the swirl. So if you have a little embellishment you want to stick on there, or the chocolate ribbon will just look cute by itself. The Good Life is tied on with waxy flax, the same type of waxy flax that's through that button on the top of the flower. Again, if you want to ink the edges of your striped paper, that's up to you. You can do that. You know, the more, it's your personal project, so the more or least you want to do, go ahead and do that. And then on the bottom, the little memorable moment is from the Good Life stamp set. I've stamped that on. This little bird is retired. He's part of a retired alphabet set from Close to My Heart. And that gets mounted on the watermelon cardstock from Close to My Heart. The bling that is on my page, I did not give you. If you have bling you want to add to the corner of that looks cute on there. But I want to go back for a second and tell you about this stamp here. One of the things I love about the Close to My Heart sets, and not all the sets, but most of the sets, have the name of the stamp set really small, in small little miniature words. And you can take that off of there and you can cut it. Sometimes the number of the stamp set's attached in acrylic also, and sometimes it's not. But you can cut those apart, and then you can use those little small words on small little tags that you're adding to cards or to your scrapbook page. So I think that's sort of cool that you get to do that. So that's about it for that page. You know, you can do your photos however you want. You can put 3 photos on here this way, or you can put one large 5x7 or even larger going across the middle of your page. You can put a little photo up in here. You can, you know, do a little section for journaling. So use your creativity and have fun. This is page 3.